Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my May favorites. I know this is really late. This is going to be a short video because I really didn't change out a lot of what I used last month. I have started using new products this month, like a lot of new products, but I'm not going to talk about them because it's not fair. I wasn't using them in May. So I'm just going to start out with the new brow gel that I have been using on my brows constantly, and I have been loving it. Like, it is amazing, and this is the Brow Gel by Tonya Crooks, and I got this in my BoxyCharm last month, I believe, yeah. And I have been using this non-stop. This is a clear, water-resistant brow gel. I've been using this every single time I have done my makeup. It has made my brows last all freaking day, hands down. No problem. I have been loving this. I want to say that I've actually been loving it more than I love my Anastasia Beverly Hills one, which is huge because I've only used 2 brow gels in almost 2 years, and the Anastasia Beverly Hills by far was my all-time favorite, and I think I have been loving this one a lot more, which is huge. So the next product I want to talk about is by Jersey Shore Spa, and this is just their Lavender Moisture Rich Hydrating Balm, and it is just a regular old chapstick, and this is in the scent Delicious. I don't know, it just says Delicious. I don't know if that's what they're calling it or if it's just actually lavender, but this is a lavender lip balm, and it is amazing. It keeps my lips hydrated all day long. Like, you can feel it, just how moisturizing it is. I don't know if you can see that. Just like on my skin alone, it just adds a nice little sheen to it, and it just feels extremely moisturizing. So good. It just made my hand really soft. It does smell like lavender. I do love the smell of lavender, so it does not bother me. The scent does linger around for a little bit, so if you're not somebody who likes, you know, lavender or a lingering smell, then this wouldn't be for you. But I love it. It keeps my lips so hydrated, and I do have drier lips. So the next product I want to talk about is probably my favorite out of all of them, and I don't know if I've talked about this in a video yet, but I have been using it non-stop since the day that it arrived at my house, and this is the Tarte Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. And if you haven't seen it before, this is their new highlighting palette. It is amazing, like absolutely just so gorgeous. It comes with 2 highlighting shades, and then it comes with a matte shade in the middle. It's got a really like amazing mirror on it. It's really dirty right now, but I use this mirror now when I do my makeup. It's got 2 humongous like sized highlighters in it, which is amazing. I have been using this non-stop. Let me go ahead and swatch them for you on my hand. I don't know how well you can see that. Those are the 2 shades right there. So this one right here is Moonlight. This one right here is Sunlight. So the Moonlight is a rosy pearl color, and then the Sunlight is like a gold champagne color. I think these 2 are absolutely amazing. I'm wearing it right now. It's like the only highlight that I have worn for like the past 2 months. I am absolutely in love with it, and I think that the packaging is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love anything gold, and I also really love the pretty blue on top. And hands down, I think this has become one of my all-time favorite highlights, which is because I am a highlight junkie. So the next product I want to talk about is something that I have been using a lot this month again. It is one of my Holy Grail products, but I've just restarted using it again for the past month, and that is just the Too Faced Chocolate Solie bronzer. And it's just a nice medium deep matte bronzer. It is the bronzer that I have on my face today. I know that you guys have seen me use it before. It's absolutely one of my favorite bronzers of all time. Of course, Too Faced is my all-time favorite brand. It smells like delicious chocolate. This bronzer is so pigmented, and it just blends out so nicely, and it smells good, so that's an added plus. So the next thing that I've been loving this month is the Essence Silky Touch Blush, and this is in the shade 20 Baby Doll. Now this is not the blush that I'm wearing today, but I have been loving this blush since I purchased it from Ulta, and I think it was only like $1 or $2, which is crazy because this is crazy pigmented and it blends out so nice. Here's the shade right there, and I love mixing this with the Tarte Skin Twinkle highlighters. So here is without being mixed with the highlighter, and this is it mixed with the Skin Twinkle, the Tarte highlighters. I just think it's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. The blushes are so pigmented and they're amazing, especially for only like $1 or $2. I think the most it was $3, but I seriously think it was only like $1 or $2. So the next thing I want to talk about is a palette that I have been using non-stop this month, and that is the Too Faced chocolate, the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. Now when I first got this, I wanted it really bad because of course it's Too Faced, the packaging, I'm a sucker for packaging, and then I wanted it for this peanut butter shade right here because it reminds me of the salted caramel shade in the first palette, the first chocolate bar palette, and I actually ended up loving almost every single one of these shades, and I didn't think that I was, because when I first swatched it in the store I did not like it, and then my grandma got this for me and I have been loving it. It's the only palette that I've been using this month. So the next product I want to talk about is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aquacealer Concealer. I have been using this for about the same time that I've been using the highlighting palette. So I want to say maybe a month or two, maybe 2 months now. And this is the only concealer that I have been using. I love the way that it makes my under eyes look. Like, it doesn't make it look too cakey. It makes it look really hydrated, and it actually stays in place. Unlike, you know, how I don't like the IT Cosmetics because I feel like it just comes off in patches. This one does not budge, and it sets so beautifully afterwards, and it blends out so nice, and it blends right into the skin. So this is the shade Light. This is very liquidy, and it does have a terrible like paint thinner smell, which I hate, but the smell does go away, and like I said, it just blends right into the skin. It's the only thing that I've been using, and I feel like it really covers up the darkness that I've had under my eyes. So yeah, that is why I have been loving this concealer. So the next product I want to talk about, this is just the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Illuminating Cream, or Illuminating Foundation. I have been using this since I got it. I've been using this non-stop for the past month. It is what is on my skin right now. I think it is a nice break, especially for like the spring and summertime here in Florida, because it's so hot. It feels really nice on my skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing too much. It really has a good coverage on it, like really good coverage. I like this one a lot better than I like the original. I feel like the original just looks too cakey on me for some reason, but this one is just amazing. I love the way that it looks on my skin. I love the way that it makes my skin look nice and fresh without having to put any other product on at all. It does have a nice illumination on it, and it's not overly illuminating because I do have oily skin, and it doesn't make it look like I have overly oily skin, which I like. So that was it. That was the last product of my May favorites. I am so sorry that it's going up so late. I hope you understand. I do have a giveaway going on by the time this video goes up. My giveaway video would have just gone up on Friday, so I hope you guys are entering the giveaway. You have until the 19th to enter the giveaway. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then see back on my video. I'll link it down below as well. I do have a giveaway going on with Previse Skin Care for 5 different winners on 5 of my social media platforms. So if you're interested in that, then just go check out the video for more information. So yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Give me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!